Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching. This is Running on Empty Food Review, and I am your host, the Report of the Week. Well, I'm sure as you can tell by the title, this is one of the big frozen pizza reviews. We're back at it again because I know a lot of us are still, we're staying in. We don't really want to go out, knowing what the situation is like, and a lot of us are still examining various frozen delicacies and items, and I figured, why not? Let's take another look at a big frozen pizza. This one I've never tried before, so this one is new, at least to my palate. A lot of the times I know when I do these frozen pizza things, it's like it's something that I've already had before. It's something that I'm snacking on, something that I'm just munching on day and night, even, doing it in my sleepwalking to the microwave or whatever and just, going to town. But this is not the case here. I've never had this item before. And what I wanted to do right now to just start it off, right off the bat. I know a lot of us are kind of inside, maybe we're even under quarantine, and maybe we're running out of things to do. You're not going to believe what's going to happen next. I mean, there's just no way to even comprehend it. I can't even properly verbalize it. And I'm going to try my best, but this is big. This is a first for the entire channel in its history, okay? Can you guess where the item I'm reviewing is right now? Just take a minute. This is like if you remember I Spy and looking around for different things. Where is it? Where's the item? Oh, over here? No, it's not. It's in the oven right now. But that's the box for it. That's good enough. That is the worst intro I've ever done, but we'll go from there. All right. You could obviously see in the title what I'm going to review, and here it is, introducing it, the DiGiorno bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza, right there. Obviously, it's a very direct name, it's got bacon and cheese, right? You can see the bacon bits on the pizza, and then it's got stuffed crust with bacon in the crust, too. So that's what those things are, okay? It's nothing else. Those aren't little, I don't know, what are those? Reddish brown colored gold bars or something. This is bacon, and right here for added emphasis it says bacon me crazy. So this is it's bacon me crazy, it's bacon you crazy, right? Applewood smoked bacon and salami with a bacon and cheese stuffed crust. So I guess you could also say salami me crazy, but bacon me crazy sounds a little better. Yeah, bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza. That's what it is. It's a frozen pizza. And on the back it just says, get this for emphasis. Yup. You read that right. Bacon and cheese. Stuffed crust pizza. This crust is stuffed with applewood smoked bacon along with 2.5 feet of hot melty cheese and layered with delicious toppings. So you could actually see, I think I'll even show this again, but you can see the little bit of the measurement, right? You can actually, if you really want, like I said, we don't have a lot going on right now, so you could, cut it open and just measure it out if you want. And see, is it really 2.5 feet of cheese, or is it not, right? It's something to do. Have a little bit of fun with it. I don't know if that's really fun, but we'll pretend that it is. But there I am with the box. There we go. And with that, well, I think we know what's in it. It's bacon and cheese, obviously a bacon blend on the pizza. Looks like it has the different types. It has the applewood smoked bacon and maybe the salami on it as well. Has bacon in the crust, cheese pizza, again with that stuffed crust. So with that, let's just take a look at preparation of it. We'll get this thing assembled and we'll get it in the oven and then we'll try it out. So with that, follow me, if you will, just over a couple feet to the, I guess that's to my left, maybe to your right. And over to the oven, we'll prepare this, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Alright, so there it is. DiGiorno, bacon, and cheese, stuffed crust pizza. Best way to cook this is in the oven, of course. Preheat it to 400 degrees. Gotta prep it up, take the little thing off of it, place it right on the rack, 18 to 20 minutes, and then enjoy with you know, your salad if you want, or whatever you want to do. I have it at this funny angle just because of the glare, like you can see right there. It's like looking into the sun. Alright, so we are back now. We have prepared the pizza. It's all cooked, it's all done, and it is ready for consumption. So here we go. Here's 2 slices that I picked out for you. Almost fell off my chair, if you would actually believe it or not. That happened. There they are. There I am with 2 slices. Let's get a close-up view of them. I think you already got a good close-up view of the pizza as I was taking it out, but you know, there's a individual view. You know, I do like the bacon coverage on the pizza. I will say there is a good amount of it, at least of the smaller bacon bits. So we're just going to try it out. We're going to see how it is, how bacon-tastic it is, and how the crust turns out too. So, it is the bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza from DiGiorno going in. Brings you back, you know? It brings you back. As I was just looking at this product and I was examining it, it made me think of the glory days, right, back in 2012. You remember the bacon craze of like 2012 or 2013? I know those were terrifying times. Though. It was like something out of like a zombie movie. You know, you walk outside and everyone has these. It's this bacon mania. It was a very intimidating time, but it had this certain wholesome charm to it. You know, bacon. That was all that it was about. Bacon. And this is kind of like I don't want to say a remnant of that era, but it harkens back, vibes from that. Best way to put it. Now, as for taste, what flavors does the pizza bring about? Well, here's what we've got. I really do like the coverage of the bacon that's on the pizza. Now sometimes I'll get a bacon pizza. I mean, seldom do I, but I do. Most of the time I'm just a pepperoni pizza type of person. But I'll get a pizza with some bacon on it. Sometimes I'll see that it's like, I don't know why they just put so few bacon bits on pizza sometimes. What I like about this is that it's basic, but boy, do they go all out when they put the bacon bits on it. I mean, you hold up this piece of pizza here, it's everywhere. I mean, there's just so much bacon on it. That's all that I can say. The bacon itself just has its standard, meaty flavor, a little fatty, but it's not like it's tough or chewy or anything. It's just these little bacon bits. But as a result, the flavor is just able to permeate very uniformly throughout the entirety of the slice. It's very simplistic in how it is. If you like bacon, you're gonna like the pizza, I have a feeling. Because there's just so much of it. It's in every single bite, no doubt about it at all. One only complaint that I have so far, and also, the sauce is okay. I've had some problems with the sauce before from DiGiorno where it was a little watery or something, but it seems to have that little bit more of a solidity, but still a nice robust flavor to it, so the sauce is better this time around. The cheese is good too. Pizza has a little bit of a doughiness, but again, that's not a big concern in my book. I just wish that there were more pieces of the thicker cut bacon, not just the tiny little bacon bits, but the little blocks, you could say. I wish there was more of that, because it's obviously expressed as such on the box, and you don't see a lot of it. Now let's just get into the crust real quick. I don't know what I was doing there. We'll just leave it at that. If you look real quick, this is a good cross-section of the crust. See how there is a little bit of bacon in it? There's not a ton, as the box may show you, but there is a little bit. You can see that there are some bites of it. The cheese in the crust is very oily. It's like a mozzarella, cheese stick. That's the best way to put it. I think that really goes for any type of stuffed crust pizza. It's that same type of cheese blend, again, like very akin to a cheese stick. But it does have the little bites of bacon in the crust that definitely add its flavor. And again, it's kind of absorbed into the cheese. But overall, the crust isn't bad. It's still pretty flavorful. I would say that this pizza will probably be very appealing to a certain clientele. Again, if you're a fan of bacon, you're going to be a fan of this pizza. If you say, no, I can't stand bacon, well, then you're probably not going to like the pizza very much. And if you're kind of middle of the road, hey, it's something to try. Again, we're probably going to be eating a lot of frozen pizzas at this point. Easy to make, easy to prepare. It's pretty inexpensive. Got this one for around $8. And as a result, no, it's not bad for what it is. Good portion size, too. And it's flavorful. Again, my biggest complaint, I was worried that there wasn't going to be much bacon in the crust, but there was more than I expected, and it was more flavorful than I thought it was going to be. Again, my biggest complaint is that I wish, let me get this piece right here. I wish that there were more pieces of this thicker cut right here. I wish there were more pieces of that than opposed to just the tiny little bacon bits that were everywhere. But other than that, it's a very flavorful pizza. Don't have many complaints at all. So out of 10, I'm going to give this pizza a 6.8 out of 10. Again, that's above a 5, above average. I just wish it had a little bit more variety in terms of the toppings. Just, not just one type of the bacon, but just a little more. But beggars can't be choosers. It's not bad at all. So give it a shot if you want. And that's all that I have for you. I'm your host, the Report of the Week, and that was the DiGiorno bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza. Yeah, just pretty simple, but pretty good also. That's all that I have for you. Please be safe out there. These are difficult times, but we're all going to get through this. Like I've been saying, we all will. I know coming up is Easter and whatever observances you may have. Please be safe out there, and we'll reconvene again in a couple days. Until then, take care, be safe. I'm your host, the Report of the Week.